A new report from Clap It claims that millennials are so obsessed with celebrities nowadays that 1 in 12 would disown their family to become famous.
What the hell?
Crazy.
Ladies, do you think that, you know, everybody is becoming fame hungry? What?
It's not what, you know what? I don't know if they realize that fame it's amazing if you're going to use it for the right things, but it's not what it's cracked up to be when you wake up every day and the possibility. I'm talking about the negative part. When you wake up every day and you see your names attached to some foolishness. Okay. You know, my baby sister was like, I want to be on the Bad Girls Club. No, that ain't you don't. And only because of what I've known it to be, but some people actually do shows.
You don't know why? Because it looks like right now in the society that we live in with, you know, the type of reality shows and things, it looks like they winning. I mean, I hate to say it, but it looks like, you know, Kim Kardashian, it looks like she's winning. Even though she put out a sex tape, all this other kind of stuff, she has a husband now, she has children, she's rich, and her initial thing was she put out a sex video. So it's like, people are like, well, it looks like it doesn't matter.
She didn't put it out, Lonnie.
Okay,
it was leaked.
It was not leaked. Okay.
It was leaked, Lonnie.
We're going to go with that story. Okay, we're going to go.
But
the lighting was right.
I say the main thing that you said right now, though, is that kids are looking at celebrities, and I think they equate fame with money. And I'm here to tell you, it is a lie. Every celebrity you see is not rich.
Yes.
Everybody famous ain't rich. They might not even own the homes they take pictures in.
Yes.
They, you know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You see us, I don't live in no huge fancy mansion. Like, that's real life, you guys. I come here to work every single day, and it is not what people think. It is not at all that way. It's not like, oh, some multi-million, like, that
but
is
we
not.
perpetuate that,
well,
but you said
it's not only us. It's actually, you know what's the one thing that's put
I don't
the
have
biggest,
no car.
There's only one thing that's put the biggest lying filter on celebrities. Social media.
Instagram.
Dude, social media, anybody could look rich. You get that Valencia filter on, you get a couple of crisp ones in front of you, you put it on Boomerang and make it rain, you look like a celebrity.
That sells it to teenagers. The teenagers are like, I don't want to, you know, go to college for all these years to become a doctor because it doesn't look glamorous. It looks more glamorous to them to be famous.
And the reality is, Instagram is just like the best version of your
life reel.
It's the highlight reel of your life. Let's just remember that. But I think the biggest trap that these millennials can fall into by just focusing on fame is they let fame define them.
Yes.
And the reality of fame is that it's not always going to be there.
Yes.
So if you let fame define you, when you're not famous anymore, then what?
And then, what happens after that? For that 1 in 12 that say they would disown their family, guess what, folks? Your family is the one thing that can keep your head on level ground to save you from that drug.
And when you're not famous anymore, your real friends and your family is what's going to be by your side.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
Can we even talk about how fickle fame is?
Yes.
You guys, one day people love you, and the next day they hate you.
Yes.
It literally could be one thing you said or somebody they saw you with, and you go from being, oh my God, I love her so much, she's inspirational, to they whack, they think they better than it goes so easy. And I think when you've experienced things like that, you wake up one day and you go, this isn't worth it.
Yes.
Or I can remember when I wasn't working for 4 years, and my sister she was on a show called The Game, which was amazing. People used to come up to me like, what you doing? What you doing? How come you're not doing anything? I'm like, people, I'm living my life. Leave me alone.
Yes. Right.
I don't always have to be working. There's a lot of pressure to keep that up.
Yeah, if you are going to be famous, be known for something that lasts.
Yes.
That's something that is foundational, something that actually is wanted and needed in society, not something that's trendy and not something...
A sex tape is always needed.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm trying to teach your kids out there, Mom.
Let that go
You
ever.
saw I came for your kids. I tried.